Welcome to more Gran Turismo Sports Facilitating. Today we're featuring another win in a Mopar challenge, and yeah, maybe don't need to be that enthusiastic about this one. This is gonna be a little bit hard, but well, that's on purpose. Again, it doesn't matter if it's hard with my alternate account, because with that being a main account, doesn't really matter if I drop driver rating or sportsmanship rating. So let's just see what happens here, folks. This is the N300 daily race at Suzuka. Like N300 being an Expo Fest, the GT40 holds on for dear life, and it's daily race in general, so there's going to be stupid penalties. And it's Suzuka, which ain't my best track in the world. And, I mean, the only Mopar I could use other than this, and it's not even really a Mopar, is a mediocre is always the answer. Yeah, I'd much rather use the Challenger, because well, it's cooler. But something that's not so cool about it is it has a top speed of 118 miles an hour. And that's like with draft and downhill and stuff. I think just normal line, normal amount of, like, on flat ground, it goes like 113 or something. So, yeah, that GT40 could probably go like 140, 150 here. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck to about 113. But look at the pretty livery, folks. That makes it worth it, right? Look at the Mopar livery. That's cool. It's like the flashy like paint job. It's not just a normal color. It has like sort of a chrome accent to it, and then it's like the red and white stripes with like the numbers on it, and then the Mopar is like a unique looking of the actual Mopar emblem as well, and it's not just a solid color. And this makes it completely worth it, right? And then that gives me like an extra 600 horsepower as well. I'm still gonna top out at the same amount of speed, but at least I can out accelerate everyone, right? Right? No, it doesn't matter. I'm already at the top speed. I mean, as I said, I don't think the sportsmanship rating matters too much anymore. I'll just say that, move on. But that may not matter, that I don't care about the sportsmanship rating anymore either. This is going to be a bit of a hard challenge. And also, the lap that I had in qualifying was pretty much as good as I did in this. I think my overall best was about 2 seconds faster. But well, y'all saw the field in their times, and y'all can make the judge of if that would have made a big difference. I didn't have too much experience at this point, but, yeah. I'm doing fine in the turns. I'm doing about it. I can't even say the A word that ends in bridge in this car. I just don't like it. This car is a lot better than that. Why they nerfed it this bad is, I don't know. And it's not like they're doing it because of the technology standards. I understand it's an old car, but I mean, that GT40 is even older than this, and it's qualified first. I didn't pay enough attention to its leading at this point or not, but nonetheless, it's fast and it's old, so it's not even that aspect of it either. But nonetheless, I'll be quiet for now because it's looking like I'm actually going to start passing people now, so let's keep upbeat for now because, I mean, it could be worse. I'm holding my own decently well for now, but it's technically a win in a Mopar challenge. Y'all can make your own assumptions on my chances of winning right now. And remember, this is also before the main straight as well, or the back straight. There's like 2 straights to go, even before it's on the next lap. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Y'all don't need to see this part. There we go. See that? Now I'm going like as fast as anybody as it should be. And yeah, it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy right now, isn't it? Don't dive bomb me. Don't dive bomb me. Okay, it's all fine and dandy. Jiminy Cricket, am I about to pass somebody kind of sort of on a straight? Jiminy Cricket, look at that, I'm gonna go for a pass on the outside. Look at that, pass on the outside, y'all. You see, and I think y'all will have to see that. That was not my fault, folks. I got dive bombed, see? I was doing perfectly fine on the straight, and then I get dive bombed going into the turn. It had nothing to do with this car not being the superior choice whatsoever. It's not like I was getting outclassed and got ran over. It's just, I got dive bombed. Y'all saw it? I got dive bombed. Yes. See? And now I need to go get my revenge. I think there was like a Toyota Supra or something. I'll go wreck it later. I'd wreck it now if I could, but PD nerfed this, so yeah. Okay, we're going now. Yes. Okay. See, look at how fast it is in the turns, and just hear it sounds so good. It just sounds so awesome, and that livery looks so awesome, and I'm gaining on that car in front in the turns, and yes, it's all good right now. Just top 10 in the Mopar challenge isn't going too bad right now. The top 10 in the Mopar challenge is, yeah, it could be going worse, right? The top 10 in the Mopar challenge that this has always been. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Top 10 in a Mopar challenge. Top 10 in a Mopar challenge. I just need to remember that. Top 10 in a Mopar challenge and nothing else. I'm a 12, so it could still happen. Maybe. It's a boring bit. Okay, that's a turn. Look at, see, I'm gaining on that car. Right? Look at that speed right yonder. Look at that acceleration right yonder. Jiminy Cricket, I'm going real fast to 100 miles an hour. And look at that, folks. It went so fast to 100 miles an hour, we're already on a turn again. Wow. That's some speed right yonder with that Hemi Mopar power right yonder. It's Hemi Mopar power right yonder. And it's a turn, too. This thing does really good. It's like made for turns, and just look at the movement in the turn there. The body roll is like very minimal. It lives for that. And just moving on from this. We're to this again, with this being a turn, not that being the straight. It lives for this and that, because it's a Mopar and it's awesome. It's incredible. Like, look, I only need to gain, look at that, I only need to gain 3 positions for a top 10 in a Mopar challenge. Yeah, and I can see the positions ahead. I'm looking good. Just need to go through the turns like this car does, like really good, and then I'm, well, really good. Look at that speed right yonder. Yes, a lot of speed right yonder. This is plenty of speed to be able to do the top 10 in the Mopar challenge, just they nerfed this a little bit on the straights. And I may still do it anyway, because I mean, just look at how much I'm gaining right now. 12th is not having the most speed in the world. And you know what? Y'all remember that incident early in the race? I think that may be that car. So, yeah. I'm going to use my crazy good acceleration to be able to, well, maybe make that car accelerate a bit much when it goes into corner. Let's go into a corner, folks. There we go. We're into a corner. Look at that speed right yonder. Yeah, I'll eventually get to that Supra. Just wait and see. But for now, look at that. I'm getting 2 and away from that car. Look at that position gain on that turn right yonder. Yeah, that's a nice turn I just made right yonder. And look, I'm making another turn. Just ignore the fact that it's the final lap and I'm only in 12th. The turn right yonder. Yes. Okay, I'm not going to catch that Supra. Well, you know what? All in all, I think the top 12 in the Mopar challenge, it could have gone worse. I got wrecked, so it should have gone better. And they're not giving this car its fair amount of speed. But yeah, the top 12 in the Mopar challenge was a success. Yes, it was really a success. And you know what? I'll probably be back later to even improve on that top 12 in a Mopar challenge. Yes. Yeehaw. Yeah. Yeehaw.